Hi there, Kath Gammack, Rig Market Analyst with Westwood Global Energy, here with a quick recap of some of last week's offshore rig market highlights. No new contract fixtures, however Vantage Drilling are in receipt of 2 letter of awards. Firstly, a 2-year unconditional letter of award for Jack-Up Sohana at a significantly improved day rate that keeps the rig working through the third quarter of 2025. The rig is currently operating for Medco Energy until September this year off Indonesia, and the new contract will begin in direct continuation. The second is a conditional letter of award for Jack-Up Topaz Driller, and although the operator is yet to be named, the work is for a new campaign off West Africa and will keep the rig occupied through Q1 2024. A contract change this past week due to the Brazilian Environmental Agency, IBAMA, having now officially rejected Petrobras's request to drill a well in the mouth of the Amazon River Basin. Petrobras contracted Drillco ultra-deepwater drillship ODN-2 to drill the Morpho 1 exploration well. The rig mobilised to the location in Block FZA-M-59 in November of last year and has been waiting on location for the permit approval. It is understood Petrobras will now move the rig to undertake work in the Campos and Santos Basin areas to fulfil the contract that was awarded in March of 2022. Some of the drilling activities saw Equinor apply to the Norwegian Environment Agency to drill exploration well 30/4-4 in production licence 043FS using ultra-deepwater semi Transocean Spitsbergen. The well lies around 4.35 miles north of the Martin Linga field in a water depth of 423 feet. Drilling is scheduled to commence at the beginning of July at the earliest and last for around 33 days. Independent Oil and Gas reported the well control event encountered at the Blythe H2 well has been successfully isolated without the need to sidetrack, and that first gas is still expected to commence by the end of this quarter. The well is being drilled by Jack-Up Shelf Drilling Perseverance. The Petroleum Safety Authority Norway granted consent to Equinor to drill and plug exploration well 6407/6-U-7 in production licence 312. The main purpose is to investigate whether there is shallow gas in the area where it is planned to install a subsea template in connection with the development of Halton East. Midwater semi Transocean Encourage will be used with operations expected to take around 4 days. Transocean ultra-deepwater drillship Discoverer Inspiration is reported to be demobilising from Garden Banks Block 216 in the US Gulf of Mexico, completing its contract with Hess. It is likely the rig will be mobilised to a stacking location in the Grand Isle area until future work is secured. Ultra-deepwater drillship Noble Faye Cossack has completed operations for Quarter North Energy in the US Gulf of Mexico and will now go to work for LLOG Exploration. Transocean ultra-deepwater drillship Durapide Deepwater KG2 has departed from the shipyard in Singapore and is now en route to South Africa. The rig was in Singapore for the past 2.5 months, getting ready for its 910-day contract with Petrobras, which is expected to commence between late second or early third quarter of this year. And finally this week, Petrobras reported it has discovered hydrocarbons in the Santos Basin pre-salt in an appraisal well in the Aram Block offshore Brazil. The well, 3-BRSA-1387D-SPS, is being drilled by Constellation Oil Services ultra-deepwater drillship Brava Star. Trillion Energy announced preliminary gas indications from the Beyhanlai 2 exploration well at the SASB gas field in the Black Sea offshore Turkey. The well was drilled by jackup GSP Uranus. While Talos Energy encountered non-commercial hydrocarbons at the Rigolets prospect in Mississippi Canyon Block 162 in the US Gulf of Mexico. The well was drilled by Seadrill Ultra-Deepwater Semi 7 Louisiana. That's it for this week. Many thanks for listening, and I hope you find this of interest. For more information on RigLogics, please visit our website www.westwoodenergy.com.